happens with a lot of the dialogue is everybody's speaking in exposition, and it feels very, fast paced, but because they're just fight after fight after fight. And then they even managed to throw in the amulet, Shao Kahn's amulet, and godlike powers and all that. They've done that in the games. Now, of course, it's a twist here, and they do it here, and that is a fun side quest. So the B plot is not boring. The B plot with Cole going home and my farm and my wife and my daughter, nobody gives a fuck, and I kill Goro, and it's like, fuck off. Here, it's actually a subplot that we've seen in the games that powers up Shao Kahn, and they got to find a way to figure this out. And it was highly entertaining. This is a popcorn flick. It's not going to win any fucking Oscars, and frankly, the acting is not very good in it. From a lot of the actors in the film, it's just not very good. But I will say, I came for the visuals and the fights, the visuals, the regularly the lights will go down and the Liu Kang will show his fucking dragons and then the levels from the video game are so faithfully recreated. The Kung Lao Liu Kang fight is worth the price of admission alone. That shit in live action, that was done even better than the NetherRealm games. And when they do their, cutscenes, that fight was fucking amazing. And eventually the fight towards the end, which I don't want to spoil, we could talk about it in spoilers, that fight is fucking awesome, and this person earned it for me. I was on the line, but that fucking fight earned it for me. And so and there are some deaths, and frankly, this is more combat. There's gonna be deaths. And I'm tired of it. I was like, well, I don't know what don't you dare. Well, there is physical evidence in the and in fact, that factors in more than we think towards the end here. So I've just blown because I'm a fan of the thing I can tell care about the characters' backstories. And there's charming shit too that I did not expect. I did not expect. I expected the jokes because they got the jokes right away. Bringing Johnny Cage, that works. Now, let me say this. Make a little admission here. I wasn't quite sure with the first half of the film. I'm like, he needs to be used to the, the original Johnny Cage. Annihilation. Cage. The second thing got more about Paul Urban is charming, but
old.
That's just
the new Mortal Kombat game. He is an older Johnny Cage.
It's more like Carl. It's a mix. And one idea, but at first I'm like, oh shit.
Changing that.
JCVD. If he was JCVD in that day, that would have been perfect.
Here we go.
I think,
I'm hit. Almost got me. Almost.
Are you fucking serious?
Never done for long. We're on the same side.
I'm telling you, I'm not talking to the spoilers, because I'm telling you.
The Mw3 deployed.
I'm just saying this how she earns it at the fucking end. Doesn't she?
Securing objective Charlie.
She looks like,
Yes. Yes, she does, yeah. She's in the
one from 9 to 9. That was not a good time. So. Mortal Kombat 1 from the 90s is still a much
Enemy taking
It
Bravo.
makes more sense. The dialogue is
Hostile
better.
Mosquito is
It
online.
follows
Enemy
the
KIA.
story of the movie has some twists and turns that are shockingly
Got to
stupid
go out.
and a lot of cool games. And it's really funny. I really enjoyed the humor. There are a couple fights that are awesome. There are a couple fights that are the setting is incredible. 10 out of 10. Whoever's turning the scene. The look of that acid on the side.
Deadpool, yeah.
And so there's a lot of really talented people.
Todos intactos.
Less talented people coming from each other. You guys like so much of this one is
Enemy secure Bravo.
so much of this
Enemy currently on all objectives. Taking Bravo.
That's Johnny Cage and like I really love his best part of the first movie. He's amazing in the action. It's kind of fish out of water that Pino knows a little bit more.
Requesting recon at my
The guys
location.
just panic, the guys like come out, and it was really cool to watch them do their shit. But then we also got some other fights that's straight up not good.
Package available.
Changing back. Drop some mark. Send it. Todos intactos.
Undoubtedly better than the first.
Got to go out.
Securing objective
This is a
Charlie.
better film.
Enemy Charlie secure.
It is. This
Todos intactos.
Annihilation is super, and it starts to get points on the back end because it's like
There we go.
and it's great. It's true. Parts. There's some scenes of Mortal Kombat. It's if you say that, well, I'm talking to Joe right now. Joe, you like you care about the look of Jack's J fight or the Jack's Motaro fight? 10 out of 10 every single time. Fighting the Minotaur is the Centaur is
on station.
so much better than Jack's fight with the Minotaur. It is so much better than it's so it's like yeah, I'd rather watch something else like
Bravo.
yes, it's like there's Alex is not like dialogue is
Taking fire.
more breaking shit. And you are in oh my god, why are you
Hostile
doing this?
Mosquito is online. Securing Charlie.
Great, enthusiastic for stuff digging into no, this is not how it works. And food's in it.
Todos intactos.
Securing objective Bravo.
I thought you were going to talk to me. That whole scene, I love the fact that it's in it. Like, again, there's so many passionate
Hostile
people.
Mosquito.
The guy in the
Taking
bar,
Bravo. The enemy holds 2 objectives.
like, in the
Got to go out.
but it's fun. It is a lot of beers. We in there.
I think we're gonna capture the freaking objective.
Todos intactos.
Taking Bravo.
Sitting on the couch.
Got to go out. Todos intactos.
Hostile Mosquito is online. Take them back. Securing objective Bravo.
anyone going to do the objective?
Deploy a remote turret.
But guys, I think this is they are teasing to try to
Tossing tactical.
because this
Taking fire.
don't know.
Deploy the counter UAV. Enemy UAV.
Who was doing the objective? They literally let them capture the entire.
Enemy UAV online.
Tossing tactical.
Dialogue a little bit better, I guess, than Jeremy Slater here was Fantastic Four 2015. It's Fantastic Four. Josh Trank. That's why, man, I don't know, right?
What else, baby?
What else did he do? He did Death Note 2007.
Oh, we know that was.
The live action one that's a 0 out of 10.
Did it this live action?
Yeah.
And, I did not like it. I did not like it.
Alright, well,
Did not like that.
so that's why some of the dialogue, Godzilla crossed the Empire. Look back. Movie known for its writing. Known for its excellent writing.
Tossing
Yeah.
tactical.
There's no doubt that the writing is weak in here, but honestly, because I'm such a Mortal Kombat nut, and they're just like sticking to the lore and then just regurgitating it in exposition.
Because no one's doing the objective.
And then they
No one does objectives in Call of Duty.
Is finally a tournament, and the subplot was entertaining as well. Man, you'll fucking love this film.
Well, it's rated R.
I love
tons of cursing, tons of violence, and like
And honestly, the theater was packed. I'm thinking
I was
that this decision to delay it out of Begonia, because they were so scared of Begonia, and delaying it half a year and putting it in, what do you call this? Summer movie time, kind of pre-summer movie time, maybe was the right move. I hope. I don't know how sales are tracking, but I want it to be successful because it's so much fun.
Yeah.
You're going crazy. Like, you gotta give it the credit. That much improvement from
We
one
just
to
did.
two. Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, why not?
It's
We're not gonna.
yeah, absolutely. I really love this movie. I mean, I don't think it is worthy of love. Like, because there's some bad shit in this movie, man. And so it's like I could never. It's better, and maybe the third one will be because they're gonna get Stryker, and he's just gonna pull out his gun and just shoot somebody in the middle of a fight. It's like
That's
what?
your arcane? Yeah, it is Striker.
I used to like playing and just like hit people with clubs.
Oh, the
Triple.
sweep? Oh,
Sweep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't we go ahead and give it our rating so that we can get into the motherfucking spoilers talk, and we can talk about it without restrictions, right?
Okay, I'm gonna go with 7. It's going up. Not where I want it to be. Maybe we fix a little bit.
7. I'm
Yeah.
just looking at all these critics that are like, "What the fuck is this plot?" And I'm like, "This is
Yeah,
Mortal
11.
Kombat. This is
You're still
literally the
fighting,
story of
it's
Mortal
still-
Kombat."
it's still
So they're just
fighting.
hating on the story of Mortal Kombat. This is like the first time they've been exposed to this. What kingdom and why are they fighting for the? Okay.
Yeah, I had him on the Katana storyline. That one, John Cage, bring back Kano, doing what happened with Cole. Good stuff, good fighting. The set design was top notch. I really like that. There were some fights that we mentioned were subpar. They're just like, it was like, honestly, we should have done something better. So it was just like 5 minutes. It's like, oh, this is a weird fight. But other than that, good watch.
1 minute remaining.
Seven.
Yeah, I think it's 6 or 7. I'm gonna go with a 7. I think it is fun. It's dumb fun, but it's fun. And look, I get it. If I don't even think that this story is as good as some of the Mortal Kombat combat stories. I mean, I wish they had looked at some of the video game ones because I think they've done a wonderful job in the past. And I think those are more compelling and they're told in kind of a better way. But, you know, they did
It's a condensed version.
I don't even think it's a condensed thing. I just think it's like there's actually plot points. It's like, this is dumb. Why are there so many other pieces that we could have had you know, worked on this a little bit better? And I think I would have liked it better. Some really great fights, some not great fights, a lot of bad dialogue, a lot of bad acting, but it's fun. And I mean, that's ultimately what we're doing movies for. You know,
10 seconds remaining.
Look at this review. An overly long mind video game masquerading as a movie.
Play that shit.
Does he know this is a video game? Maybe. Rating. Okay, so the one that came up on HBO Max and tried to set up this tournament, you know, had really good with the Scorpion and the Sub-Zero, and then it switched gears into a second act that put us all to sleep with Cole, and then did characters dirty with Goro. What?
Didn't get invited, get killed.
And then the tattoo stuff, like that. They shut up, they dropped that shit. Gives a fuck. Right, yeah, exactly. So that was a 5. This one, massive improvement. Look, the charm is winning me over. I think it's an 8 out of 10. That's my fan brain, okay? And that's the highest I can give it with fan brain. Critic brain is probably...
Set up security around the objective.
Good job. This is perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to these. If you've seen any of these Iron Man helmets lately, it's because they are going viral for the new look and insane voice features, with people showing them off outside and on stream. And what's crazy,
They probably cost like $500. Yeah, I knew it. They're very cool, but they cost a lot of money.
that despite the insane
Final minute.
Hey, welcome to the spoiler section. Go ahead. Take it over.
They're like, hey, we're going to do a tournament and we're going to follow the rules. And then at the very end, in the most important scenes of the movie, they throw all of the rules out the window.
Switch sides.
Earth loses. All of the Earth's fighters are incapacitated. They're done. Outworld wins. Shao Kahn gets to take over. The Elder Gods come down.
No! And then there's one more fighter left.
It's so there's a lady.
I renounce my throne.
She is a fighter for Outworld. Is Kitana. She's already fighting, and she defeated Johnny Cage. And then so she's like, no, I'm no longer an Outworld fighter. I'm an Earth fighter. It's like, well, it doesn't matter if you're an Earth fighter. Earth has lost 5 times. You don't get to just add new Earth fighters whenever you want. Like, Stryker can't show up at the end and go, I too am an Earth fighter. It's like, no, you only had 5 lives, asshole.
Yes, no,
You
that's
lost
really
all your
stupid.
5 lives. The tournament is over. Bad guys, what? So the bad guys won in this movie.
Motherfucker, the bad guys cheated in the movie too, Alex. Motherfucking Shao Kahn died to
Search and destroy.
Cole defeated Shao Kahn. But guess what? Shao Kahn cheated with the goddamn amulet that stole the fucking power from Raiden, and Cole had his gun laser smashed in. They decided to kill Cole.
They're like, why don't you just hit him in the head? That's why he doesn't have blood on him.
Everybody was saying that the first time around, and that's exactly fucking smash his goddamn head, and not only that, he pushes his dead fucking carcass into the acid pit. Just a few minutes before, he's like, I'm doing this for my family and my daughter back home. You could tell that the speech he was giving. Yeah, you could tell that the dialogue's bad. They like fucking telegraph everything.
And unfortunately,
What
again,
I was there for.
I didn't hate the way that the words out of his mouth. I hated the words that came out of his mouth in this movie. Yes, and I don't. They just had the dumbest shit the entire time.
It was embarrassing. I was embarrassed. The ones that get
it's like he's the main character. Like, stop it. Yeah. But he's like, bro, I don't make the lines I read. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I kind of felt like you were just saying all that stuff and then just walked away.
You can see. Okay.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Cool.
Yes, that's the big problem I had is that the last couple minutes of the movie, the whole thing, like the whole final fight is.
Took down vacation
All
inflation.
operatives, bomb defused. You've won that round. Get ready for the next one. Switch your sides.
Regimen to do and keep on it just by changing your lifestyle.
Search and destroy. Move in and detonate the target.
Bro, I love it.
Don't worry, I won't repeat it.
UAV on station.
It's recorded. I'll post it. Okay.
Every word he just spoke has fragments of booty.
I love this for you, Jordan. Stand in your truth.
Ain't my truth, man. Ain't no wrong with it.
I go. You do you.
Oh, AJ, if you a hater, bud, why you hating on a fellow black? Golly.
This got nothing to do with being a fellow black man, bro.
AJ, if this was you pouring your heart out, bro, I would support you as a brother.
Booty issues transcend.
That's crazy. Martin Luther King would never do this for us.
And people that are
Final minute.
Democrats.
Everyone supported her.
Ah, no wonder why I never
Everyone. Everyone was like, oh, gypsy, free gypsy, free gypsy. No, don't free her. I'm sorry. People on
Seconds remain.
Avatar, that's cool. I like Avatar too.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm just trying to. TikTok told me I needed to go live or I would lose my live access. So.
We lost that round. Prepare for the next one. Search and destroy. 141. Start to charge on the target and level it.
It started out with.
Aware that the bunch of people that you're talking about are literally migrants and people of ethnicities that are in ICE, like actually white people are not the majority in ICE?
No, yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Like, we're gonna have to get this one off.
Round is lost. Focus on the
yeah.
next one.
I can't even say this without laughing. They can experience pleasure, they can experience pain.
Search and destroy.
Those are literally three human factors that equate the human experience. So by definition, biologically, they are sentient. So we're going to have to come up with another example other than sentience to prove that a baby in the womb is not a sentient being and therefore not a person.
And I'll gift you whatever points I have. If you want to screen share, do a Google search for when this is in my head it's 6 points. You're just wrong on that.
Hold on. This is why I don't like arguing sentience. Because why does sentience consider life? Life begins at fertilization.
One minute remaining.
Hello, unemployed guys and gals, to my tier list video about pyramid bunkers. This is the type of video I've been wanting to do for a while. And considering how much easier this is compared to making a full-length stop motion, which will eat up my time, check out episode 3. Like and subscribe, please. Back to what you see on the screen, as you can see, I clearly amassed a collection of all the pyramid bunkers from in and around the armament community, which have photographic evidence to go along with them. These will all be ranked based on how good they look and how effective they might potentially be. Do note the pyramid bunkers I built that you can see in episode 3 again. These were mostly added. Aren't here, and that's because I'm totally gonna be biased and place them on top. I believe it's more fair for you, the viewer. So, comment down below which tier you would place these. Now, before I get to rate them, I'm going to explain what I personally consider as a pyramid bunker. First, it has to have pyramid or trapezoid-shaped turret. So, this wouldn't count. Secondly, it has to have some shooter or have any weapon be able to stick out from just no shooting out of just the door. That doesn't count. Okay, all the boring explanations are over. Now,
developing things like sepsis is a pretty narrow window, and it's very important that you be able to move in it, and investigations are not particularly fast, especially in the case of investigation on potential, which is what it would be classified.
Friendly UAV online. Mission time is half over. Maintain the lead. Hardpoint.
Here's my problem with two pops. That number one, if the argument is, well, we ought not pass this law because it has negative consequences, you couldn't pass any laws or do anything at all. Anything that you do will have negative consequences.
Is that my position?
Your position was we should not outlaw abortion because it modestly increases maternal mortality rates or rates of children being placed in foster care.
Right, and I also don't think it, I guess I'll add to that, I don't think it actually addresses the core of the problem, which is abortions happening.
Does it decrease abortions?
It decreases legal abortions for sure. It also increases illegal abortions.
In Texas, overall...
There's probably less overall.
There's less overall. Okay, so that's a positive outcome.
Sure, and then there's a number of negative outcomes.
Right, in the same way that if you build highways, more people die in car accidents. If you spend more on education, suicide rates go up.
Yeah.
We know that one. But these are still good things to do, and making it illegal to kill children is just as worthwhile as building a road or building a school.
So is it accurate to summarize my position, though, which is the thing I was challenging you on, that I just think we shouldn't make policies if there's negative outcomes?
Is that... Oh, no, I think...
That's how you summarize it.
Your position would be that the negative outcomes do not balance out the positive outcomes.
No, my position would be that the negative outcomes of one policy is actually superseded by the negative outcomes of another policy. That's actually what my position is.
What are the two policies you're weighing?
Say we do a 20-week abortion ban versus decriminalization. I think that decriminalization has a number of cons that come with it, but I think that they are lesser, and I think the strict abortion ban has greater. But I'd be open to flex it. Possibly you would show me evidence that actually 24 weeks we basically get out of this window of miscarriages because of medical stuff, and be like, oh, okay, cool. Well, it sounds like we can make
but you can just have laws with exceptions. In Texas, you have if a woman's life's in danger or if there is a risk to her bodily health. And here's the thing, though. If you say, well, look...
Why is it a risk to her bodily health we can now murder that child?
You guys can't let each other finish my point is that just saying, look, if you're worried about someone not being able to get care for a miscarriage, then we can allow the physician exception to be wide enough so that no one is ever denied miscarriage care, but it might maybe result in a child being killed when they normally would not have. That is something we have to do with laws here and there. But that's different than abortion just being used for birth control, for example. But what I worry about is when you say, well, if we make abortion illegal, women could be prosecuted for miscarriage, they didn't do anything wrong. Well, look, if you make child abuse illegal, there are people who go to jail, shaken baby syndrome, when their child died of natural causes, right? That happens. But is it better to have laws against child abuse than to decriminalize child abuse? That way no one's ever falsely imprisoned for child abuse.
Isn't it possible just as well with your abortion carve-outs, we just make decriminalized carve-outs as well?
No.
And outline specific types of things that we can investigate to be criminological. So say we say, as a nation, personhood begins at 15 weeks. Let's say that's the consensus right now. Isn't it possible that in a decriminalized state, if we have sufficient evidence to believe that after 15 weeks, a woman sought an abortion, not because of medical emergency, but because of just, I don't really want it anymore, that individual could be properly investigated? We just do the inverse and just make these political carve-outs to account for the issues, the valid issues that you raised?
No, because I would just make the presumption being that if you are ending, that it is wrong and illegal on the face of it to directly end the life of an unborn child, just like it would be on the face of it wrong to directly assault a child or a woman without decriminalizing and saying, well, maybe he had a good reason to hit that child or hit that woman. I start from the presumption it's wrong unless a physician exception is put into place. But I just think in general that people want to call it the Christian nationalist boogeyman or not. I would say that it's totally irrational and that people have a moral duty. And if they fail to heed to that moral duty, they're morally responsible if they did nothing to prevent these children from being killed. Now, you might say, well, we're going to decrease it. I'm doing all these things that are fine to decrease it. But I also think people have a moral obligation to rid the world of laws that are designed to exploit other human beings.
This is kind of like the legalistic piece that I'm concerned about. The Christian ethical principle should be concerned about like life, let's say preserving of life, right? As much as possible and actively towards, to have sanctity towards human life as much as possible.
Oh, keep going.
Oh, okay.
Once you finish, I'm just gonna let two chats come in.
Oh,
right back.
Absolutely. So, yeah, that's the Christian ethic. The issue is that now you're saying, and this is how Christians must act towards that ethic. And I'm going, well, if a Christian is doing, let's say you've got somebody who's very concerned about abortion, they're not really on board with decriminalization. However, they're doing everything else. They're involved in better education for students. They're involved in abortion. They themselves, in adoption. They themselves are adopting. They're doing everything possible to be reducing abortion, but they're not willing to decriminalize it. It feels like, and I could be wrong, what you're saying is that person is still kind of acting immorally as a Christian. And I would say
they are morally on par with someone 150 years ago who said, I don't like people being enslaved, so I am working around the clock to make a cotton gin and free labor that will drive slavery out of business. I know I could have voted a ballot box this year to end slavery.
You should go. Hurry up. I've been playing this mobile game once.
Jump.
You're a bad dog. You can see a good place, I can tell. It's so weird.
Is she the leader of the group
Pretty mommy ever since before.
She just doesn't remember that the past few years. Wait, what?
We should trust her also.
Trust.
Search and destroy. Find a charge on the target and
Moving to my mark.
Oh, is that dude the dude that Stanford in the bucket? The dude that's flying? Like the Japanese forehead? What is that?
Moving here. Moving to my mark. Moving.
One minute remaining. Only you remain. We lost that round. Prepare for the next one. Search and destroy.
Oh, yeah.
Detonate the target objective, but expect an enemy squad.
In the squirrel. Really? What?
Moving here.
Waxing.
Moving to my mark.
Okay, though. Like the angel of death. Hey! Oh, why? Why?
Enemy lethal here.
Oh, no. Strong. There we go.
Oh my We're planting your combo. Device in place. Countdown started.
He's stripping him to a twig. Gosh.
That round. Get ready for the next one.
His fighting style.
Search and destroy. captured the objective. Defend them.
Kids. Come on.
Moving here.
Superman in
1 minute
space.
remaining.
Moving here.
Oh wait, almost. You do this very much. Okay. Who is this guy? He's so strong.
I can't believe that's so fun.
Come on, get out there, you know.
Search and destroy.
He's beating everyone. Yellow.
Don't let the enemy level the objective. Keep them secure.
Let's go.
Moving to my mark.
Slice up.
Moving.
Come on, I hit him.
This is where I mean. Every decision matters.
We've planted at Bravo. The round is lost. Focus on the next one. Switching sides.
This weird.
Search and destroy. Plant a charge on the target and level it.
Yeah, where did he go? Where'd he go? He didn't die. Yeah. How does he know?
Pause. We're planting at Alpha. Bomb planted. Set containment. You've won that round. Get ready for the next one. Search and destroy. Detonate the target objective. Expect an enemy squad.
Oh, I don't like it. This is so scary. It's scary. That's scary.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh, my face. Yeah.
I can't wait. You guys do this to me. Use animals and murder me.
Setting device on Alpha. Stand by. Final minute.
Right?
Device in place. Countdown started.
This is stupid. Nothing. Much of horrifying. You gotta be a nebula. Oh, yeah.
Round secure. On to the next.
Yeah.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. Hostiles are after the objective. Send friendly UAV on station. One minute remaining.
Yours with wheels? Them being happy even though they're being treated miserably.
We lost that round. Prepare for the next one. Search and destroy. Don't let the enemy level the objective. Keep them secure.
That's bullshit.
So wait, that's what's in the
CMCU there.
It's down to you.
And visual effects on his head. Yo, that girl, that lady, she's her. She's on the show I watch.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
The yelling face to the left. The yelling face to the left.
Search and destroy. Plant a charge on the target and level it.
Not only do I hate this guy, but miss him as Rocket. He's touching. I suspect his name. His name is Game Baby.
So maybe that might be dark. He's scary. He does a good job.
I know exactly how.
Setting device on Bravo. Bomb planted. Set containment. You've won that round. Get ready for the next one.
Busy in right now. Is that cool? Because so let's go
Lower, lower.
You did steal.
Detonate the target objective, but infect an enemy squad.
You used to be a professional thief, but you still got it. You a little rusty.
Moving here.
No, you can't go there. You can't go there. It's not the time. Not the time. Let me just get to know her.
Damn good job. Good work.
Flanking here.
Amazing, though. That's amazing. This is.
They needed
Okay, let's plans.
All operatives, bomb defused. You've won that round. Get ready for the next one.
Alright. Well...
That was your Oh, dude, look at those outfits! I'm loving this.
He's always messing him up. Hedgehog through the disrespect. Okay, so it's a deadly mission, very small chances of success. So, this is
Yeah. This is actually one of the more show big Guardians 1 and 2.
Got 1 minute remaining.
Rocket. Get in the tree.
Rocket.
Even if you do, just like that.
Especially when we were
Charges and demolish the objective.
Nothing about you. Oh, Rocket.
Rocket. Get in the tree.
Yeah.
Our counter UAV is active.
Flanking here.
Only you remain. Finish the mission. We lost that round. Prepare for the next one.
Rocket, damn it. Get in the tree. Damn it.
Search and destroy. Place the charge. Detonate the target.
That's his name, bro. His name, Kyle.
Gobi. I already love that.
Yeah. Too adorable. Wow.
Yes, exactly.
You've won that round. Get ready for the next one.
No. What are you doing?
Your hands off it now.
Search and destroy.
I'm scary. This guy's
Check the objective. Set up security.
His kindness feels sinister.
Such a twisted love he has.
All of this.
Faceless makes perfect solutions.
Kindness feels sinister.
Enemy planted at Alpha.
Twisted love he has.
All of this.
I do not the villain though. Faceless makes perfect solutions. Seems strange to me, like, this is. I think you guys are cute.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
He's trying not to turtle. I know that's not the Oh, I don't like it. No,
Defend the objective.
Maybe not.
Yeah, this isn't the right universe to bring in TMNT, you know. We don't have the rights to this.
Moving this way.
Insane.
No. No. People then stop creating that.
They could cost so huge.
Do patience.
They could cost language.
Do patience. Yeah.
Just fire.
That's all I and then
Yes, you just figured it out that quick.
Yeah, that easy work.
We lost that round. Prepare for the next one.
We know it.
We're inside. Search and destroy.
This scene is going to be
Land the charges and demolish their objectives. Overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
that's the decompression chamber.
We're planting at Alpha. Device in place. Countdown started.
I like the way they're doing this. It's pretty cool.
Round secure. On to the next. Search and destroy. Place the charge. Detonate the target.
There we go.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
Watch your time, guys.
Okay, so this is ultimate.
Inside.
Unless you went back.
Why is it such a that's
Search and destroy.
Watch
the objective. Set up your friendly UAV on
Yeah, a lot of sad stuff going on this guy. Oh, keep it together, dude.
Flanking here.
You're the same person. Oh my god.
Splinter to Bravo. We lost that round. Prepare Prepare for the next one.
Why don't you just make it match the color of the
Search
suit?
and destroy.
Perfume here is fantastic. She's been like baby.
It definitely doesn't feel the same.
She's very big.
Friendly counter UAV is online.
Moving this way. Enemy.
It's so evil when someone does that to you, though.
It's nice to see the affiliate.
Final minute.
Moving here.
Sit out. Breathe. I like that.
You've won that round. Get ready for the next one.
Sit out. Breathe. I like that.
Oh my goodness. So, this is the kind of ship I want to assist in.
Search and destroy.
That's
What's
crazy.
the objective?
Yeah.
Set up security.
I love the set design. I love it so much. It's weird. Going back home,
Moving this way.
Enemy planted at Bravo. Mission failed. Return to base.
Just hit the
Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. This one I love. That's my favorite.
You said something else.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Just check all their stuff.
Falcon suits. Yeah, how are they gonna get out? Yeah, space. Yeah, that's a problem. Plan B. Yes, Rocket is the pilot. Yes. Like relationships and
The banter is fantastic.
and Doofus.
It's not listen. This the greatness. This is fantastic.
Those two should never be together. Like they're funny together, but it's so pretty. I love this game every time. Oh my god, I would totally be. I'd be like, yes, you guys are in love. Dude, you're what? You got it.
Time to woo her.
I need Mantis to convince
There we go.
Stop. Still got it. Pretty neat. There's that tactic. Oh, shit.
Just talking about the price. It's not even
Okay, that's useful. Especially. It's very spicy, and I like. I feel like I'm trying to be in society. The hand in the goose phase.
you're eating a jello.
Oh my god.
Those things.
That's a lot of them. Oh my god.
That many species? Jesus.
It's the same thing you're doing.
Sto simpático.
Maintain the lead.
Tactical out.
Yeah. I still ship it.
Sto simpático. Reaches one out.
A lot of time now. I think this girl's cute. Oh, hello. Yeah. Rabbits are so big. Right.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by.
Sto simpático.
This looks like
Online.
Tossing tactical. Tactical out.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Reaches one out.
I don't care. No!
Tossing tactical.
Get in and get out.
And they elevate from his bio, but it's not rocket. There's someone who's watching this movie on Endgame. What's
Tossing tactical. Tossing tactical. One out. Tactical out.
Friendly cluster mine deployed.
Tossing tactical.
How bad is that? Everybody knows it's happening!
The security guard not being leveled up. It's been through a lot worse. Like a lot worse.
Oh no.
Tactical out. Reach your drone out.
Come on, Rocket. Maybe.
The mission is half complete. Enemies inside the perimeter.
You can tell you for shooting your ass. Everyone's getting shot. It's in the rush. Bleed? What is happening? Is Drax still alive?
Never happened.
Yeah, well, suicide mission.
Thank goodness. Though.
We need to get out of here like this. Just leave my best friend Lena.
I don't think that shit ever
Hey, listen, please stop. They are good people like you. You know, I just have help us try.
Kill the idiot.
Yes. It's so deluded. This is like good cop, bad cop. Yeah, or something.
I say yes. Can you imagine how bad I like those guys. Saving a good person helps. There we go. There he is. Oh, what's his face? God, he's just seeing his boyfriend got hurt.
He cracked that. Trying to sell you all.
Say that if you look, at you.
Secure the lead.
Tossing tactical. Tactical out.
This picture.
Tossing thermal. Tossing tactical. Tossing thermal.
Oh, is that what it's told?
Enemy KIA.
It's such a good shot, the whole closeness.
Here we go. Tactical out. Tossing thermal.
Okay. Just thinking.
Tossing tactical. Tossing thermal.
Yeah.
Tactical out. Tossing thermal.
I love the rap. Oh, my God, it's so sweet. Oh.
Taking tossing thermal. Trophy system online. Drop them.
Smashing. I love that.
Tossing tactical. Tossing thermal. I'm hit.
That makes sense.
Actually. Okay.
Getting it up. Tossing tactical. Tossing thermal. Tactical out. Tossing thermal. System online. Hostile eliminated. Tossing tactical.
They are to see them.
Wilson in the area.
Wait, are they watching it?
All Francis. I'm gonna go. How do you spell sweetness?
Tossing tactical.
Which one to do a safe opportunity which one customizes your insurance?
That's great, but can you ask your phone to stop taking it?
I can ask.
Tossing tactical.
Yes.
Trophy system online. Tossing tactical. Tossing I'm hit.
Yes.
Tactical.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Replace it. I'm sorry, maybe let's tap into it, right? Yeah.
That's what I say. Recipes like, wow.
Replace it. I'm sorry, maybe let's tap into it, right? Yeah. Got all that nice. Wait a minute. I don't know if you want to go see him He seems very dangerous. God, it's badger.
Yeah, it is.
Certainly. She has got a point on that. Exactly. Just gonna do it. There you right. Yeah.
You gotta chill. She's totally getting
Whoa. Chill. Tomorrow. She's changing right now. This is not spiciness, but I really don't like that. It's gonna be a lot of sauce. You got the rocket poses a very girl that come with a minor. The others,
She said it was worse than what Thanos said to her. It's crazy.
Excuse me.
No, this thing is kind of
Yeah, I'm gonna get something for you.
I need to bump it down.
Yeah. Back to reality here, buddy.
Is
Yeah.
Also, it's some.
Right. What's that? It's cute.
We saw it.
No. Like your rap with your friend voices. No.
Dummy.
Laura. Things like that. She's probably the part of daily that you're like, it's done. Gushing up about it.
It's like Groot, right? Groot is very strong. It feels like a dark soap.
Check your fire.
C'est pas les pays des faits. That's brilliant.
Laura a few times, you know, like, I mean, I don't think you'd be able to do that. She's pretty strong.
I didn't because the older buildings so
I'd like to see that. Or things that like the best visual.
Yeah. You just bought that. They didn't all do a big dinner party afterwards.
Sorry, you're man. We just have friends. I was gonna say. Not how we messed it up here. It's the food.
Tossing tactical. Tossing thermal.
Very insightful. Get your girl all the way up, just like that. grab a heavy tag, then tie this right at the top. Raise this up, tie one more. No, it does. No, stop. No, don't give any examples. Stop. Stop. You just lost it. Everything you just tried to say. No.
Yes, software.
What is going on? Is he drunk? Why is he stumbling around like that? Treatments. Oh my gosh, is he doing all this so he can survive? Or become retired? Next year.
About the microaminoproteins.
Microaminoproteins? I don't like this. I'm so excited to shoot twins, but I can't see them more. Oh,
Did you know? Mw3 jealous of it. Yes, we know.
Jealous? Say that you always knew it.
I can just make it so bad that you get pretty much.
I know.
I need trophies as online.
It feels like rocket.
No. You need to get in there. Rage. That's a good thing.
It's not good, right? It's set up by me.
No, you? I just think that's weird.
That's what I did. That's dude. Mistakes. I'm dead.
Loading fresh match.
Oh my gosh, I can't with this. I can't. I can't do this. Escape, you gotta escape.
Tragic.
Don't say that. Instantly right now. What's this? I like this at all.
Trophy system online.
Music. And you can see like this show movie is fun again. I'm ready.
Like all simulation, you know, like saying, hey, you your own team.
Yeah.
This is fun. This is your first interaction with
Wait, is this Is this the same thing as play ball? Turn it back. Oh, he's so cute. You very cute. Don't do that. Squirrel, damn it. What are they? Okay, vampire bat.
So it's like, he's
We need a picture like that. No way.
1 minute remaining.
What are these beverages?
Round secure. On to the next.
He's dying.
Explore. There's a better way to communicate that.
it's pretty well to.
They don't understand what's going
Defend the
It's already dead.
Hostile UAV in the area. They splintered at Bravo.
That's not gonna work.
In finding a man.
Yeah, she broke it. Actually, have something.
Don't do it.
What drink is that? Blue stuff. That's chunk jug, surely. Swallow jug.
New drink. What drink is this?
Switching sides. Target destroyed.
His name is
I don't know.
Plant the charges and demolish the objective. Friendly UAV on station.
Oh,
Flanking here.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was a ship.
I don't understand what they Many motios. Oh, there? Many motios.
No.
You know, maybe straight it up.
I love her. She drinks skis. Don't buy her. Just eat it out. It's unlocked, so it should be. You together.
We lost that round. Prepare for the next one.
I got this.
Stole your car. This broken cord.
Where's the charge? Detonate the target. Enemy UAV active.
Hey, don't be aggressive right now.
Moving this way.
Hostile Mosquito is online.
I really hope she's there anything. What are you gonna do, good morning? You must be a fairly low.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
It doesn't say really, honestly.
She's pretty mean, right?
Looks like a moron.
I want to really find something.
Switching sides. Watch the objectives. Set up security.
Just like yes, a human as a hamster. That dude. Decoding Gilbert and she's animal and she's making sense.
This one has been running for 2 hours without breaking.
She's been giggling the whole time. I don't like it.
530 calories a day. No. They're always happy.
Look at that. Hello. The standards of the new colony. I know this wants to not be violent. It's going down into space.
Defend the objectives.
Flanking here.
Oh. What about your body? That you had Keep it on the thing and see my smile. It's not even.
Yeah, that sounded like it's like.
There's no reason for that. They will be here. You're just waking up like that.
So cute.
You gotta get that. I don't know what's the balls out. Nobody person this stuff is wild. As if he has it.
Talking must plan an escape from this place today.
Yeah, still. Sleep.
Yeah, there we go.
Instantly, she avoided.
You smart little raccoon, you.
Please, crazy. Sounding like himself.
Been stealing stuff.
Stealing chips. Look at that.
How about
Hey, what did I tell you?